Ukraine finds itself in the middle of a tug of war between East and West. Today, the U.S. repeated a warning to Russia to stay out. In Kiev, a new government pledged to keep the country together just days after the president was toppled. But there was an ominous development in Crimea, a region once part of Russia. Protesters demanded to be reunited with Russia, which happens to be where the ousted president, Viktor Yanukovych, is staying. And now he plans a news conference for tomorrow. Clarissa Ward is in Kiev tonight. Good evening, Clarissa.
Good evening, Nora. Well, tonight the crisis in Ukraine is entering a new and dangerous stage, with Russia flexing its military muscle and announcing that it has given refuge to this country's fugitive former president. This morning, it was Russia's flag, not Ukraine's, that was hoisted up over Crimea's parliament. Masked gunmen in uniform had seized the buildings overnight and barricaded themselves inside, raising the prospect of a separatist rebellion in this divided region. Russia! Demonstrators chanted "Россия, Россия," Russia. 60% of Crimea's residents are ethnically Russian. It is a stronghold of support for ousted President Viktor Yanukovych. Many here see the new Ukrainian leadership as illegitimate, like protester Lyudmila Milodanova. We cannot accept the authority in Kiev. We are a different people, she said. We will be happy to join Russia. 6 days after Yanukovych was driven from power, he surfaced today in Russia. He's wanted here on charges of mass murder for his role in the killing of 80 protesters last week. Yanukovych insisted he is still the legitimate president and said that he fled Ukraine for his life. I am forced to ask the Russian authorities to provide for my personal security from the actions of extremists, he wrote. As the new Ukrainian leadership was voted in today, the country's prime minister tried to defuse the situation.
We believe that we will definitely find a political solution.
But with Russian fighter jets flying patrols on Ukraine's border and major military exercises set to begin tomorrow, many here, like 20-year-old student Tanya, are concerned.
Are you scared of Russia?
Yes, a little, yes.
Why?
Because they are a powerful country and they can do bad things with us.
Clarissa, does anyone know where Yanukovych is inside Russia?
Well, Nora, we don't really know exactly where he is. There have been reports suggesting that he's in a very upscale suburb of Moscow, but all we know really is that he's expected to hold that press conference tomorrow, not in Moscow actually, but in the city of Rostov-on-Don, which is just 50 miles for Ukraine's border, a move that clearly is likely only to inflame tensions here.
And we'll be watching. Clarissa, thank you.